symbols of those words. We've taken those words and we've turned them into your vows, which after you exchange rings, we'll share. My beloved is mine. Pray for me. Take Doug's ring. If you'll look at Doug and repeat after me. Ani. Lidodi. Li.
Dad, I pledge to nurture, trust, and respect you throughout our married life together. I shall be open and honest, understanding and accepting, loving and forgiving, and loyal to you. I promise to work together to build a harmonious relationship of equality. We shall respect each other's uniqueness and help one another grow to our fullest potential. I will comfort and support you through life's sorrows and joys. Together, we shall create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. A home wherein we will honor each other's cherished family traditions and values. Let us join hands to help build a world filled with peace and love.
I pledge to nurture, trust, and respect you throughout my married life. I should be open, honest, understanding, accepting, loving, I promise to work together to build a harmonious relationship of equality. We shall respect each other's uniqueness and help one another grow in life's wisdom. I will comfort and support you through life's sorrows and joys. Together we should create a home filled with learning, laughter, and compassion. A home wherein we will honor each other's cherished family traditions and values. Let us join hands.
And so, along with the vows that you've chosen to exchange, you've also asked to exchange some personal words. So, Doug, these are your words for Liz.
I remember when I first met you. It started rushing. I couldn't be helped. At once beguiling and vulnerable, gregarious and fearful. You were an enchanted paradox. I don't know why you liked me back, but I was so glad of it. It frightened me. It frightened me because I knew I could easily fall in love with you forever. And that just seemed like a hopeless situation because of the age thing. But as it turned out, you had enough hope for both of us. Plus, people have always accused me of being immature. I never thought that would be an advantage. So, today, I have pledged my love to you, and so begins the next phase of my life, the with Liz phase. The married to Liz is come what may, joint pain, sickness and health, and all the rest, after which everything before will seem like fades. Not to diminish everything that came before, the extreme joy of watching my children grow, and the pain of losing my parents, or the things that made me what I am. That is a man who has fallen in love with me. You are so full of hope and passion, such overwhelming like an ocean. Beautiful ocean I want to spend the rest of my life swimming through, and I'll make friends with your angelfish, clownfish, even the occasional shark. I'm looking forward to our wonderful, crazy life.
Liz, these are your words for Doug.
have had joys and challenges. When I had good news, you were the first person I wanted to tell. And you always celebrated my triumphs with me. When I was sad, frustrated, or mad, you were the person I turned to for comfort and sometimes some much-needed perspective. I have felt your unwavering support, friendship, and love. You have given this to me without judgment or conditions. You brought laughter and joy to my life, even during times I felt tired and hopeless. You continue to amaze me by showing me time and time again there is no end to your compassion for others, including me. I am so proud to be with such a good man, a man I respect, a man I trust, who taught me how to trust, who always does his best for the people in his life. I want to promise that I will always try to make you proud to have me as your wife, to spend the rest of my life trying to give you just a piece of what you have already given me, to make you feel appreciated and loved without end.
Appreciate your beautiful words to each other, and they're both very much an aspect of who each of you are. And there's an opportunity for us to sanctify the union and the blessings that you have shared with each other by sharing some blessings with you as well. And so before we do the Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings, I would like to invite Gloria to offer this blessing for our wedding.
A blessing for wedding. Today, when persimmons ripen, today when fox kits come out of their den into snow, today when the spotted egg releases its friend song, today when the maple sets down its red leaves, today when windows keep their promise to open, today when fire keeps its promise to warm, today when someone you love has died, or someone you never met has died, today when someone you love has been born, or someone you will not meet has been born, today when rain leaks to waiting of the roots and their dryness, today when starlight bends to the roofs of the hungry and tired, today when someone sits long inside his last sorrow, today when someone steps into the heat of her first embrace. Today let this light bless you. With these friends let it bless you. With snow, scent, and lavender bless you. Let the vow of this day keep itself wildly and holy, spoken and silent, surprise you inside your ears, sleeping and waking, unfold itself inside your eyes. Let its fierceness and tenderness hold you. Let its vastness be undisguised in all your days.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shakol bara likvodo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer ha'adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar ha'adam b'tzelemo b'tzelem demutav mihito b'itkin lo mimehenu b'yanadeyad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'adam. Sos tasis titagel hakara b'kibbutz paneha letocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach siyam b'paneha sameach tsamach re'im ha'ahuvim kesamecha yetzirecha b'gan eden mikedem. Baruch atah Adonai mesameach hatan v'chala. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala gilad rina dihitza v'chedva ahava v'achva v'shalom v'reut. Gilad rina dihitza v'chedva ahava v'achva v'shalom v'reut. Mehera Adonai Eloheinu Yishama be'arei Yehuda v'chutzot Yerushalayim kol sason v'kol simcha kol chatan v'kol kahala kol sason v'kol simcha כוחתן וכוחלה. מזהלות חתנים, מחופתם ונערים ממשתי מגנתם, ברוך אתה אדוני, חתנים כלה. Blessed is the source of creation, who brings forth fruit from the vine, a symbol of our joy. May you always find joy together. Blessed is the source of wonder, whose brilliance shines gloriously upon your favored. May light shine upon you both, bringing you favor. Blessed is the source of life, who gave us breath and the desire to live. May you cherish life and its gifts. Blessed is the source of inspiration, who has created us in your image. May you see the spark of the divine in all living creatures. Blessed is the source of hope, who guides us on our path, uniting us with our mission, reviving us when we are weak, and supporting us when we are strong. May you learn to support each other's greatness. Blessed is the source of kindness, who fosters love and tenderness. Bless Doug and Liz with a strong love from gentle hearts. And blessed is the source of joy, who rouses us in gladness, girds us in rejoicing, and celebrates lovers. May we continue to find delight and desire, friendship and unity, and finally, wholeness and peace. May the shouts of our joy, the ringing of our laughter, echo and entwine on the trails, the pathways, the highways, and city squares. May the delight we find today in celebrating the love and the companionship between Liz and Doug further us in our pursuit of love and peace. May the two of you be blessed with the love and the longing for each other, and may your joy bring us joy. And let us say, Amen. To seal this Sheva Brachot, the 7 blessings, we have a second comment. So, the period of time that we find ourselves in the Jewish calendar is Sukkot, as I mentioned earlier, and it is known as our time of joy, our season of joy. In the rabbi's imagination, this time, which was the fall harvest, was the time where people really had a sense of their abundance and what would take them through the winter. There was also really this fragile hope that there would be enough rain to sustain the people through the winter and take care of the trees and the crops and fill the wells. And so for me, there's this tension between joy and fragility and vulnerability. And what I recognize in getting to know both of you over the last year is there's a tremendous strength and trust and care for each other that was built over a long time of walking a path that had a great deal of fragility and tender moments, and finding each other and really desiring a sense of supporting each other, working through any challenge. There really has been this great opportunity, and it helps me understand that sometimes it's not when we have everything that sets the table for joy. It really is recognizing that life can be fragile and choosing to move forward anyway, having a sense of hope that the rains will come, the rains will cleanse, that the rains will nurture and provide and bring a sense of peace and wholeness. It's that sense of trust, that really beautiful kind of joy, the joy that this season, I think, speaks of. And I think it's a joy that feels very appropriate for the two of you to be marrying in this season. I also wanted to say that I really have appreciated the way that you balance each other. There is a sense of purpose and determination that can be balanced by a sense of humor and a sense of playfulness. And if you continue to build upon those strengths and relying on those, it creates a very strong foundation for the two of you to continue to build your lives together. And so it has been a pleasure getting to know you. And as Doug put in his words, I really bless this next chapter, this Liz and Doug phase that will make everything else seem like a prologue. I really hope that the two of you help each other reach each other's unimaginable joys. I want to offer this blessing. Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ken Yehi Ratzon. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yikaveka, Ken Yehi Ratzon. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom, Ken Yehi Ratzon. May God bless you and protect you. May God's face shine upon you and show you favor. And may God's face turn towards you and bring you peace. Cain Giranson. So, it is my pleasure, by the power of this community, with gladness and open hearts, that I, Rabbi Joshua Lesser, pronounce you, Doug and Liz, united in the bonds of marriage. You may kiss each other. So the final thing is the breaking of the glass. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to say a few words before you stomp on it. True within each and every one of us. And each of us has parts that are a little bit more tender, a little bit more vulnerable, a little bit more fragile, maybe even sharp and pointed. And for me, the point of getting married isn't to love what is easy and beautiful and fun and delightful. That can be had any moment. For me, creating a union is saying to each other, those places that are a little bit more tender, those places that need the love indeed, are why we are creating. And it's a commitment to say, I will love all of you, and I will find a way to embrace and bring a little bit of healing to those places.